telling Robert, because he was like, I was like, yeah, we're gonna record 2 episodes and try doing it like in the same day. He's like, oh, you're forcing it. I'm like, I don't know what that means. Oh, he's like, oh, you're gonna be forcing it, like blah blah blah, like it's gonna suck, and I don't know what he's trying to say. But I was like, no, it's not what I'm trying to do. It's just like, you kill multiple persons. Like our schedules conflict multiple times. It's like one of the rare times we can actually like hang out and do this.
4-day weekend.
Yeah, we got 4-day weekend.
4-day weekend.
What are we gonna do?
What we gonna do?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Exactly. Well, not every day. You're all the way across town. I can't always get you over here for the cast.
Yeah, I live like 2 towns over, almost.
Yeah, pretty much. So like, I was like, we're just gonna try to get as many like episodes as possible. Oh, by the way, recording episode number 2 of the day right now. Episode 6, I believe.
Episode 2, just the same day.
Totally the same day. I'm totally not releasing this a week later.
Hi, I came back.
Yeah, welcome. This is totally not June. Oh man. Oh yeah, I started rewatching Community. Have you ever seen Community?
No, you watch a lot of shows. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't watch nothing.
So this one's on Netflix. It's called Community. It's like an old NBC show.
What is this, like an office show?
It's kind of like The Office, but it's not really a mockumentary. It's more like, so it's a life of like, it's like a study group that do everything but study. So it's got like Joel McHale, Allison Brie, Gillian Jacobs, Childish Gambino, Chevy Chase.
Okay.
Yeah, Chevy Chase is in it. The lady from Drake and Josh, Helen.
Oh, she's in it?
She's in it.
Is she playing another movie theater manager?
I wish, but no, she's more like the she's like the nice like Christian housewife.
Yeah,
pretty much. But yeah, she's just like, she's very nice. She goes, you say, hi, Yapid, how's it going? Hi, that's so sweet. Well, don't you tempt me now. I'll hit you. Like I said, she's like, she's very nice, but she like flips a switch. Yeah. Kind of like you see a little bit of Helen.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though, like I said, like I like how Yvonne Brown, she has like this one iconic role, and everyone always refers to her as I don't know if it's Yvonne or Yvette. I'd have to look it up, but I'm too lazy right now. I know her last name is Brown. Miss Brown has this one role, Helen, that she's like forever fermented as. But yeah, it's got them. It's also got Danny Pudi. For those who don't know who Danny Pudi is, yeah, just Google him. I'm just saying these are like just a group of people that just pretty much get together. It all starts off like they're in Spanish class, a Spanish class taught by Ken Jeong.
Wow.
Wait, yeah, this is the Chinito from Hangover 2 or Hangover 1, 2, and 3.
So this is Community you're talking about?
Yeah, it's about a community college and a study group.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought, to be honest, if you would have told me that, I would have thought it's like an old people home, like a community.
Well, I said Chevy Chase, so I can see where you're coming from. But no, yeah, Chevy Chase is pretty funny too. It's crazy. Like that show is like so crazy and funny. And even then, like it was like during its time, like it was like very, very not that it was very toxic, but like just Chevy Chase was just like such a like douche to everyone.
Where is this on?
It's on Netflix right now.
I'm probably gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, I would give it a watch. Like I started rewatching it, and it's actually a pretty good show. It's crazy. Like all these shows I've seen, and I bring up Netflix. Never seen Stranger Things.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We can't be friends anymore.
You're sitting here watching like a Nightmare on Elm Street shirt. I just realized with your little Chili's hat saying "We can't be friends." You look like you just woke up.
I did just wake up. You're the one that's saying we got to record early. I wake up and I stay in bed till 10.
He said, "Was it a funny episode or talking about stuff?" We're just talking about stuff.
Just randomly talking about the past. Wow, you got Robert texting you? Who texting me?
No one, because you're not important to anybody.
Wow, look at that. Tickets starting $5 for the Dodgers game tonight.
$5?
Yeah.
Dodgers game?
Dodgers game.
It was funny. I got like so many people like asking me to like hang out today, and I'm like,
Oh,
watch.
Mr. Popular over here.
Well, not even like so many people. It's just like I got like so many different plans going on one day, and then like then I watch like the rest of the days, nothing.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing today. Well, I know I have a haircut at 1. And then I have to go to the post office.
That's crazy. You get your haircut like done every week.
It got to be every week. Got to be.
And you pay this person weekly.
Weekly?
How much again?
$20.
$20 a week.
A week.
20. That's like $100 a month.
That's 80. But okay.
Open your Pokemon gift. Oh yeah. Forgot Robert plays Pokemon Go. I'm just calling him out for being a nerd.
Wait, who tried to get me to download Pokemon Go?
That was me. You gonna get it? It's because I think at the time I needed to make a friend for an achievement.
Oh, okay. So I don't even know my username and all that stuff.
It's just your email.
It's not like I was even high ranked.
Played it?
I played it for a little bit because when it was like big, like,
that's when I got it.
Like, you know, everybody played it,
Mm-hmm.
and then my friends kept playing it. So I would hang out with my friends and they would play, and we'll go to parks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, might as well keep on playing it. But then as soon as we stopped doing all that stuff, I just deleted it. I was like, it's just taking up space. And
Yeah, I had the game, like I deleted it and downloaded it like at least 5 times.
it used to drain your battery. Does it still drain your battery?
It has battery saver on it now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I just played it because of my friends. I didn't really like go out myself and go catch Pokemon or whatever.
Yeah, I'll show you real quick. It'll take a second to download, but yeah, during its heyday, I remember my old coworker was the one who told me about it, and he told me to download the game, and so I did, and he goes, "Oh, I got to that level where you can like pick what team you want to be on."
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. So here's the battery saver. Just flip it upside down. And
So-
you're still playing, but it's pretty much battery. It's on low power mode.
Pop it back up. Where's the gym at? They said you could reach a gym from here?
Yeah, like you do raids. I can do raids from here. But there's not. Oh, there's a couple going on right now, but
Wow, I wonder who's playing right now. Probably people at work.
probably. But no. Like I said, it's a pretty fun game.
But we would go to like
You ever go to like the farms back in the day?
the farms.
So they used to have these things like, there were certain areas they would refer to them as farms that would just be known for like hot like spawn points for
A certain Pokemon?
certain Pokemon.
Yeah, then yes. We used to go to A Mountain. You know where A Mountain is? ASU? Tempe? The one with the big A on it?
No,
So there's a mountain.
I don't really go to Tempe a whole lot.
Tempe, ASU's in Tempe. There's this mountain everybody likes to hike. It's called A Mountain. I think it's called A Mountain. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on it. Because it has the big A for ASU on it. And that was known for like Charmander. Like everybody was going there for Charmander. And me and my friends would go. And at the time, I hated exercising. I hate still
At the time?
exercising. I still hate exercising.
Yeah.
And then we would go and we would catch Pokemon, but like these, like they were crazy. They were like going off the path and going up and down the mountain. I'm like, we're gonna die here. But it's that, and then my friend later learned how to mess with his location. So he would like go on his laptop or whatever, and like,
Yeah, because if you had like an Android, you were able to download this app and you put like a little joystick in the corner of your game and just pretend like you're walking all the way to like Arkansas or whatever.
Yeah, so he would be like in LA, like on the piers catching water Pokemon, while it's kind of hard to catch here.
Yeah, because I always had an iPhone, and yeah,
So
obviously iPhone like held their like locations thing down to the T, and they're like, no, you're in Arizona, you're an idiot, you're not where you're saying you are.
yeah, but those were my friends. I wasn't that smart.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so yeah, back in its heyday, yeah, Pokemon was like the game, and then when they started adding like all these new generations and stuff, I stopped getting so very interested in it, And like I said, it wasn't until like I started hanging out with Robert more and more, then I was just like kind of got back into it, only because they were like including raids and more battles and stuff. So we kind of got into it. But he got really really into it compared to me, because like he had to make a new account, and he's like already like pretty much caught up to me, and I've had my account since the beginning.
It's crazy how they had people walking and moving and out in parks and stuff. And it was packed everywhere you go. You can tell who was playing Pokemon. Obviously, people staring at.
I don't know how many Pokemon players I almost ran over.
Yeah, watching, like looking at their phone and not watching where they're going.
Yeah.
But it died out now. Like you don't hardly see them. There's still people playing, but you hardly see them now.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's one of those games that's slowly starting to die. Do you ever hear about the new game that came out? It was by the same people by Pokemon Go. It was like Harry Potter Go or something.
No, it's the first time I'm hearing about this.
Yeah, it's literally the Harry Potter version of Pokemon Go.
I haven't even watched. I watched one Harry Potter.
It's not the greatest series, but it's like pretty like it's somewhat interesting. Like for me, like I like good if it's like a good saga that's like had like its impact on pop culture, I can get synced into like Star Wars. Star Wars that like has like the classic lines like "I love you," I know, or Chewbacca.
Yeah. Well, because for the longest, I would say I haven't watched Star Wars or I haven't watched Lord of the Rings. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, me and my friends got together and we watched one like Lord of the Rings movie, and then it just turned into like a downhill where we watched all of them, and then we watched The Hobbit. They were pretty good.
You're a nerd.
Thank you. And then with the last Star Wars movie, I didn't want to just go and watch it.
See, that's my dad, but with Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is a nice-looking man. That's why he watches this stuff.
But no, like I said, like I don't know, like with me, I just like certain like I don't know. I feel like just certain like actors in writing, like so like there's no one else that can be Han Solo than Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Or Indiana Jones. Like you get like these certain lines. Speaking of Indiana Jones, I got a story to tell you that involves. But no, like that's why like with certain things like Game of Thrones and like Lord of the Rings, I never really got too into it. It's because like the whole like, oh, we gotta go to Middle Earth and fight all these dragons. And what's with your hat, Timmy Turner?
My Chili's hat, you mean?
Yeah, you just like tightened it really tight and put it at the very like back of your head. You look like Timmy Turner. Like your very odd parents are about to come out and grant you a couple wishes.
Old Timmy Turner. I'm the one where he wishes to become an adult, and he's all bald and that's me, bald fat.
Oh, hi, I'm Timmy Turner.
Yeah. And then he gets beat up by like Vicky.
I haven't seen the episode in like forever. I think the last time I watched Very Odd Parents was when they had that movie. I remember they had two movies. It was the one with the remote controls, when I think the babysitter Vicky and Timmy both had like remotes and they were like channel surfing and chasing each other around. Yeah. And I remember the other movie was when they did the cross with Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That three-parter. Yeah, I remember watching that one. That one was like pretty good.
Crossovers are always like cool. Like, do you remember seeing the crossover with Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and like That's So Raven and Hannah Montana? No? Am I the only one? Okay.
I think you're the only girl here. But no,
Thank you.
Yeah, like I've seen like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and
What? No Hannah Montana?
No, I didn't watch Hannah Montana.
What?
No.
Hannah Montana.
I only watched Sweet Life of Zack and Cody with like my cousin. She and I are like pretty much the same age. We watched that together. I remember we watched a couple of That's So Raven. That's because she was really into it.
That's okay. That's all we're singing here.
We're gonna get demonetized.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, I remember one of the like episodes. I think I don't know if it was like Raven. That's her name, right?
Yeah.
That's her name, IRL.
Yeah.
So I remember Raven was like dressed up like in like cow printed like outfit.
She always had the good fashion on that show. Whoever was You know, whoever was dressing. I don't know about Hannah Montana.
Crazy, like all those like people, like the cast members just went crazy, like Orlando Brown Jr.
Oh, with his yeah,
he's like claiming that Nick Cannon gave him oral.
Yeah, he's something else.
But yeah, no, I remember like he came out in a cow printed outfit. She came out in a cow printed outfit. And like her friend was like, "Oh my god, you look good," and I was like, "You're dressed like a cow," and she goes, "Like I'm just like, you're dressed like a cow." I remember she said it exactly like that. You're dressed like a cow. And my cousin looked at me like, have you seen this before? I'm like, nope.
You should write for Disney.
Yeah, she was like, oh my god. I'm like, the lines are very predictable.
Yeah, they really are. No, have you watched Disney Now?
No.
Bad.
Actually, correction. Robert's wife made us watch High School Musical.
Did you watch it all?
Yeah, we watched it all.
Did you like it?
We were singing along to it.
Because that's like old Disney, though. That's old Disney. That's when we were growing up. That's a good Disney. Now Disney?
Good Disney? I was being sarcastic. But no. No, like I said, we were just watching it because she was watching it and we didn't really feel like going into our rooms. So we were all just hanging out. And, just laughing at it, pretty much. Because I remember I mainly watched the first High School Musical in Spanish. Because in Mexico, when we spent our summers there, only had 3 channels. It was the news, the novelas, and the cartoons.
Yo, it's crazy because here you need cable to watch certain things, but in Mexico they just air it like on regular TV. Mm-hmm. Like I would be watching like Dragon Ball Z and like Disney stuff like in Mexico, and here you need a
you need a pass or like a cable. You
it's crazy.
A subscription.
Living the good life.
Yeah, over there, I remember they had it on the Playboy channel.
Hey, it's late night.
Yeah, I was like, hey guys, I don't mind sleeping out here in the living room.
Why are they wrestling?
I was like, I don't mind sleeping out here. No, I remember I was flipping through it and I discovered, and I was like, what the heck? I was like, okay. I see how you guys roll.
The late night commercials with the Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, I remember staying up watching Cartoon Network, and then like 4 a.m. Meet the Girls Gone Wild, and I'm just like, what the heck? It's taking my innocence away.
Yeah. It's like, whoa, no way.
Well, my antenna's awake. So yeah. What were we talking about?
What were we talking about? We got from like Pokemon to
all the way to like Girls Gone Wild.
Girls Gone Wild, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, you like how our brains work, America? This is what you've done to us.
Don't drink the faucet water.
Don't drink the faucet water. Right, Chico? Oh, you're just gonna lay there and look at us. Oye, boyo.
Can we get some wise words from Chico? All right,
cool. Thank you, Chico.
Nice.
But yeah, no, it's just it's crazy. Like I said, I don't know if you're like familiar with this like side of town. So
no, dude. So when I was my last job was the first time I ever came to Surprise. If somebody said Surprise, I don't know where the heck Surprise is.
Yeah.
But this is like my second year knowing this. I still don't know the streets.
Yeah. So there's this one of the main streets. I think it's called Litchfield. And so you're going down, and they like close off half the street.
Yeah, there's construction.
And so like they're like laying down pipe.
Yeah,
they're
laying down pipe.
They're laying down pipe. They're piping the floor, and
I know a few things about laying pipe.
But yeah, so they're laying pipe down, and I remember it's the right side that's closed off. And one of the street lights, there was a truck with like arrows pointing. It's like merge right. So I'm like, the left lane's open. It's just left lane open. But like, so here's like the light. The truck's right here saying merge right. Here's the other sign, merge left. So we're gonna like have to snake through this thing. And I get over in front, and there's like these like on the other side of the intersection, 2 guys with like a big old staff. Like, like engineers or whatever, they're like measuring or whatever. Like, you gotta get this angle. There's like giant blue protractor. And I'm like, I remember just driving, like, just like so infuriated, like just so mad. I'm just like, seriously? He's like, you gotta like mess with traffic because I almost got like sideswiped because I'm like hauling a trailer.
Yeah.
I'm like, he was like, really? You guys are going over here just like goof around on the intersection, close out, like mess with traffic while you guys are trying to look for the Ark of the Covenant?
Yeah, there are. What's it called? I like going through like construction area because it feels like I'm going through like an obstacle course.
Yeah. I don't know. You see Raiders of the Lost Ark, right?
I think so. It's been a while. You watch a lot of stuff. I don't.
So when I say they're looking for the Ark of the Covenant, it's like they got the staff of Ra, and
yeah, and then the light comes down.
Yeah, the light comes down through the thing when he's in the tomb.
That's what they look like. Honestly.
That's what they look like. That's what reminds me of. Like I was like, "What are you looking for? The Ark of the Covenant?"
Well, they haven't found it because it's still there.
Yeah, apparently.
But there's a lot of construction going on here.
Yeah, there's a lot of construction.
It's growing.
Yeah, it's growing. Hopefully it grows. Fortunately, it looks like it's growing for all the older people. Not really concerned about the future. I see how you are. No judgment, I guess. Nope. We don't need any more Burger Kings or urgent cares.
Dude, there's an urgent care.
What? Everywhere.
Yeah, like every major street, there's an urgent care.
No, there's like an urgent care, and there's like a competing urgent care across the street. It's like when they put like McDonald's and Burger King competing against each other.
And then there's also a Burger King like everywhere here.
Yeah, I know. Never short of any Burger Kings. Couldn't get enough like Whataburgers or In-N-Outs, but God forbid if we ever run out of Burger Kings.
The king is taking over.
Apparently, that's what he is, another McDonald's, if anything. Papa needs work. But no. But no, yeah, it's just like a lot of crazy stuff. What's that buzzing? Is that you?
It's my batteries. They're going low.
Oh, yeah, it's this thing.
It's working hard.
Apparently, let's see how much water I have left.
A lot.
I still have a lot. That thing's a tank. The thing's a tank.
Shout out
to Sam's Club for having like the best products.
I love Sam's Club.
I know, see, me too. I'm actually about to go get my tires like changed out at Sam's.
Oh, I need to get my tires changed out too.
Yeah, what's wrong with your tire?
I don't know. I think there's a nail or something in it because every time it goes low when I have to refill it. What are they charging Sam? Or we were talking about Sam's Club now.
Yeah. Well, I did have a nail in my truck, in my tire. Yeah. I took it over to my buddy at Sam's, and yeah, he took care of it, no charge. I don't know if he did charge me, but I don't think it was anything crazy.
But you're going to.
I'm gonna get them all.
Yours are bald though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're bald. That's why I'm getting them changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bald.
You got it then.
They're balder than
You're over there driving.
They're balder than Magic Johnson.
You're over there driving on hope. That's what you're
pretty much hoping and prayer. But no, speaking of Magic Johnson,
driving to heaven. That's what you're doing.
Yeah. But no, speaking of Magic Johnson, have you I don't know if you have HBO Max.
Yeah, but like I said, you watch a lot of stuff. Yeah. I don't watch anything.
I know. I feel like I watch a lot of TV.
Like I have all these subscriptions and I don't use them. Like I let other people use them.
Well, yeah. Well, like I said, like for me, like we have like somebody else picks up the tab. So like for me, I'm paying for like Disney and Peacock. I think my parents are paying for like Netflix and I believe Sling, so we can watch like like TV. Yeah. We watch AEW.
Oh wow! No way.
Yeah, no.
This Sunday, Double or Nothing.
Is it this Sunday?
Yeah, that's what I'm driving. I'm going to Vegas on Sunday for that.
God, you're such a nerd.
Thank you.
No, and then my brother's paying for like HBO Max.
Yeah, that's how it is. To be honest.
Yeah, we all just take turns.
Like I got Netflix, Disney, Peacock. Then my girlfriend has HBO. I don't know what else there is. I don't watch it. Well, I don't watch anything. Yeah. I don't open it.
Yeah, well, yeah, like I said, like HBO, there's this show called Winning Time. It's about like the Showtime Lakers. Yeah. I mean, if anybody knows me,
no way.
Anybody who knows me, I hate LA teams and I hate New York teams. But I was very intrigued because they got John C. Reilly playing the owner, Jerry Buss.
I should have worn my Yankees jersey.
You would have been kicked out. I'm wearing my Boston hat. You get out of here, you scumbag. No, yeah, so like I said, they talk about like Magic Johnson, like how they assemble the team, pretty much like covering his rookie year. And let me tell you, That show is actually pretty good, just because like it's a spoof. In the end of the day, it's a spoof. And what's crazy, why I gave it a shot, because I don't care about the Lakers at all.
Yeah.
I wish they would just get rid of all their rings. That would just like be happy. That make me happy. But no, especially their 2021. That one, the bubble finals. That one does not count.
The Disney Championship.
The Disney Championship. Yeah, that don't count. So I remember just like reading on Twitter that Jerry West was suing the production company because of like how they're portraying him. Yeah, and because like in the show he's really hardcore, like the character.
Yeah.
And so he's like, "That's not me. That didn't happen." He's like suing them for defamation, and they're like, "Hey, it's a spoof." Like, I'm pretty sure not all of this happened, but I don't know.
Sounds like I need to watch it. You know,
I give it a watch. For somebody that likes basketball so much, I'm surprised you've never seen it.
Well, I don't watch anything, to be honest. But it's more of a. I'll end up watching something if it has to do with sports.
Yeah.
If compared to like anything else, to be honest. But I'm not really a big, like, if you're talking to me about sports, like I like watching and stuff, but off the bat I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, 2007, that one team with Ortiz and Rodrigo batting 456. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to name all that.
Oh yeah, I know. Like when it comes to like sports stats, like if I like lived in the moment and like watched it, yeah. I'll remember for like.
Like I can't be like, oh yeah, Steph Curry in 2013. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, like for me, because like I watched like, I grew up watching like the Red Sox, right? And
good old Big Papi.
Yeah, Big Papi.
Big props, Big Papi. That's one of the players. One of my favorite players was Big Papi.
Yeah, shout out to Big Papi. Shout out David Ortiz. So because like I lived in the moment when like they won the 2007 World Series. Granted, that was a long time ago. Like I remember Michael Lowell winning like World Series MVP. 2013, I can name you like the starting rotation. Same thing with like 2018. 2018, that one was like bittersweet because it was against the Dodgers. That one
anything against the Dodgers.
Anything against the Dodgers. BLA. Hashtag BLA.
BLA.
BLA. I think the Dodgers are actually in town this weekend.
Yeah, $5 tickets.
$5 tickets.
I'll probably go, to be honest. Today.
I don't have to. Like I said, I got so many like people like trying to get me to like hang out or something. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I wish I had that. It stopped.
Well, I know, like it cracks me up because sometimes like it'll just pick up and because everybody does this. I'm not discouraging anybody. If you're listening to this, you can be like, oh, I'm never gonna hang out. I swear I would hang out again. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying sometimes it just comes out of nowhere and people hit me up all at once, and I'm like,
I guess overwhelming.
Yeah, it gets a little overwhelming. But like I said, it's no problem. I try being everywhere at once. I know try later today. I might go try watching what's it called? The new Top Gun movie with my dad.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
You guys watch a lot of movies together?
Not lately, but we do watch a lot of movies. I know like we'll watch a lot of like certain movies because we have a very particular taste, and the taste is like it has to be like good writing. And what I mean by that is like if it has like good memorable quotes, we'll watch it and requote it. Like for years later.
Well, how do you know if it's like a brand new movie? Do you guys go to the theater, or you guys just wait for it to come out?
We wait for it to come out. We'll give it a watch, and then we'll just
reviews and everything.
Yeah. So like, I remember Once Upon a Time in Hollywood that came out. I gave it a watch. I liked it. It wasn't like, it had a good story in it, but it wasn't really like that. Great.
Yeah.
Like, so like. I remember my dad was like, I told my dad was like, "Oh, is it watchable?" I'm like, I don't know if it's. I was like, I don't know if it's your taste.
Yeah, that's great. I haven't watched it.
It is. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. It's not as great as, but it's like I said, it's a good movie. It's not like like Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction. Yeah, we can quote that one up and down. The Hateful Eight. That one's a surprising one that we can actually like sit there and quote.
You guys
almost the entire movie.
You guys like manly movies? Like is that what you guys are? Like real manly?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm different. I'm complete opposite of that because I remember I watched Mama.
Well, you watch a lot of Disney princesses,
Yeah,
right?
I watched Mamma Mia.
The way you leaned in.
No, I'm not gonna lie. This is a real story. I watched Mamma Mia.
Oh my god!
And I liked it. And then I what? And then I surprisingly, Mamma Mia 2 was in theaters during that time, and I legit went to the theaters after I watched Mamma Mia 1, watched Mamma Mia 2, sang all the songs. Let me tell you, good movie. Good movie. Who has their albums now? ABBA, me.
Get out.
The podcast is over.
The podcast is over. We're no longer doing this. But no, Mamma Mia. Let me guess. You also watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Maybe a long time ago. I don't remember.
Oh my god.
My memory is not like I have horrible memory. I don't really know. But it was a good movie. I'm telling you right now. If you guys haven't watched Mamma Mia, big shout out, Mamma Mia, ABBA. You guys love ABBA? ABBA. Good stuff.
What's wrong with you?
We gotta save the world and destroy these planes and stuff. Meanwhile, me,
I know, like you said, like I grew up like when they're like oh, when like teachers would be like, oh, just disclaimer, it's PG-13. So I know you guys are like 8. I'm like, oh, what are you talking about? I just watched Predator the other day. Arnold Schwarzenegger is like, come on, do it now. Come on, kill me.
Disney is
crazy.
Have you heard of Jumpin'? It's a movie about jump roping.
What's wrong with you?
Dude, I grew up with nothing but girls in the house. So that's why
we never addressed this. Do you have siblings?
I have. So it's kind of complicated here. Let's see how it goes. I have one brother from my mom's side, younger brother. It's like 14.
Uh-huh.
And then I have.
You don't have to give me their age.
Well,
we're not casting anybody.
No, I'm giving you a perspective here. I'm 26. He's 14. I don't know what he watches now. YouTubers or whatever. But then I got on my dad's side, I got an older sister. I think she's like 30. Mm. Then I got a little sister. She's like 10. Mm. And then a younger brother. I think he's 19 or 20. Mm. And then, but they live in California. I grew up with my little brother, the 14-year-old.
I live in a house with women. You just named off 3 boys, 2 girls.
I grew up. My aunt used to live with us.
Oh, okay.
So my aunt and her 2 daughters, and their daughters are like around my age. So growing up, I didn't have like the 14-year-old, and like we don't really hang out. Yeah, like I don't hang out with my little brother. So because I would be hanging out with like people like my age, like 2 girls. So we would watch what they like to watch, and then when we would go to like. When we were younger, we'd go to our babysitter. She would have 2 girls. So it'd be like 4 girls and me by myself. They'll play the Disney Channel and I'll just sit there and watch it. Can't do nothing. I'm outnumbered.
Give me the remote. Give me that.
It's time to change it.
Yeah, no. Like I said, in our family it was mainly males. Because we grew up like very tight with like my dad's side of the family, like all our cousins. So it was mainly like males. Like for the longest time, I think it was just 2 girls. Like I said, there's a cousin that's like about my age, and another one that's maybe like 4 years younger than me. And but they were more masculine in that they would just chill and watch whatever we were watching.
Wasn't like that with me.
Yeah. So like whenever if they were to watch like Hannah Montana or whatever, that was all men. And I later had cousins that were just like mainly girls afterwards, like all the really young ones. But like I said, they were off just doing their own thing. By then we were all like outside playing football, whatever.
No, I still played sports in school and stuff, but at home it was.
Yeah, you just watched iCarly with like the girls.
Spaghetti tacos, bomb.
Don't know what that means.
It's iCarly.
I never seen iCarly.
If y'all know iCarly, y'all know spaghetti tacos.
Spaghetti tacos. That's funny. I saw TikTok once. It was like the mom yelling at like one of their kids in Spanish, and then because she like made spaghetti. I'm sure you've probably seen it. And then like the guy's like, "Mommy, las tortillas." ¿Cuáles tortillas, cabrón? Es spaghetti.
That shit reminded me of my mom. My mom would yell a lot growing up. So when I watched that video, it was like, oh, it feels like home.
Speaking of, have you ever seen this TikTok? I'm sure if you guys have listened to my episodes in the past, you know who I'm pulling up once you listen to the beginning. Okay, maybe I have it saved somewhere else. Oh, here we go. I ever showed you this one?
Hola amigos, ahora sí les voy a enseñar el secreto para tener derretido a tu marido, ¿ya? En primer lugar tienes que estar bien vestida, bien bonita, vestidita, con tu ropita así hasta acá arribita. Tienes que bailarle sensualmente. Sensualmente, báilale. Una bailadita sensual a tu marido. No cae nada mal. Una bailadita sensual. Vas a ver que tu marido le vas a tener derretido tus pies. 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 Vas a ver, yo así le tengo a mi marido, el hombre de la casa, comiendo de mis pies.
I feel like somebody could sample that.
Yeah.
An EDC or something.
Derretito tus pies. Derretito tus pies.
Yeah, see? So, I don't know why nobody has gone on that. Or maybe I haven't heard it yet.
But yeah. I forgot why I brought that up. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're talking about TikTok. But yeah, no, man.
It's addicting. TikTok's addicting.
That it is. I know, like, it was like a good, like, while I would work, when I was working with Robert, that my For You was literally, like, based off of his humor. Whatever he liked, because I would save videos specifically for him.
Yeah.
Just to make, like, just for us to, like, watch together and laugh. So I would watch it, save it, and then next time we work together, obviously I'd forget what the video was. So I'm, like, rewatching it for the first time. And, yeah.
You send me TikToks.
Yeah, I send you TikToks that you hardly watch.
Yeah, I don't react to them.
Yeah.
They're not funny. Thank you, folks. That's it for tonight's podcast.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
Yeah.
It was funny. We send each other TikToks. We don't even follow each other.
That's true. That's what my girlfriend said yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm surprised you don't follow him. I'm like, that kind of makes sense. That'd be easier to send instead of sending through messages.
Or text, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll just follow each other right now.
Sounds good.
You follow me and I just won't follow you back.
Yeah, that works usually.
That's so correct. Yeah, you told me that. What was it? Oh, I think it was last week. We came in like really late. You were changing into your vest and boots, and I walked in. I was like, "Damn, boy, estamos valiendo verga."
Estamos valiendo verga. That's true.
You told your girlfriend about
Yeah,
it.
she laughed. That's like a sitcom though. You walked in like you were Kramer. Like you walked in through the doors. You're like, "Ooh."
You know, I've never seen Seinfeld either. You know what show you need to watch is Yellowstone.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Yeah, watch Yellowstone.
Is it just? It's just one show, right? It's just like.
Well, they have different spin-offs.
See, that's what.
But you don't have to watch the spin-offs. I didn't watch any of the spin-offs. The spin-offs are like are prequels. There's one called 1883. It takes place of the Dutton family in 1883.
No clue, but I'll try to. I'll have to see. Like now, I'm walking away with the list I need to watch from the.
Yeah. Well, number one right now, Yellowstone.
Yellowstone, the
Winning Time.
Winning Time.
You need to watch
Community.
Community. You've seen The Office, right?
I've seen The Office.
Parks and Recs.
I've seen some of it.
Watch all of it. Parks and Recs, in my opinion, is better than The Office.
I wonder. No, I don't know. I need to make a list. Yeah, but then I'm probably not even gonna watch it.
Yeah, I know you're not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Just watch. Oh, good luck trying to watch it with
Yeah.
your girlfriend. Well, I don't know. I feel like watching shows with your girl is a lot harder because I remember I was talking to a girl and she was like, "Oh, we're gonna watch the Kardashians," and I'm like, "Oh, I was hoping to watch something else."
Yeah, she surprisingly she hasn't put on anything like too girly, like, you know, Kardashians or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
I'll put her in the Kardashians, but she's more of a homebody, so she's more of the person who would watch stuff. And then when she I'll tell her, oh, let's watch this. What did I tell her? I was saying, I think we were like, let's watch Jackass or something. I don't know. But like, I feel so old because I'll like sit there and I'll fall asleep. So I will watch like 1/3 of the movie and I'll fall asleep and miss the whole thing.
Yeah. That's one thing. Yeah, Robert does that too. We'll put on a movie and like maybe like halfway through, you just hear. And I'm like, and I look at everybody and be like, I wish I can do that because I have way too much energy just to like drop and fall asleep.
I'm turning into that. It was me. I used to have a lot of energy. Now it's just like I'll fall asleep on the couch.
Yeah.
My friends make fun of me too.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Wow.
Are you guys famous?
Said, honey, I'm home.
Yeah. What are you doing here? You get up early? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well,
That's really good.
here we'll stop this episode for now. We'll put a pin, and we'll just we're gonna berate Robert right now. We're gonna give him all the attention because he deserves all the attention.
Deserves all of it. Hardworking man.
Huh?
I said you didn't eat your cookie?
Is that wax?
Yeah.
It looked like a cookie. It looked kind of like a sandia, but it looked kind of what the heck?
This is what I had for lunch.
A bottle
nice.
of red hot Frank sauce.
Healthy. Minus the chicken strips.
You know, I still have like the Frank's red sauce over in the break room.
Do you really?
Yeah, that's the one I brought. Yeah, and I was sitting next to one of the guys, and I was just dousing my lunch with it, and they're just looking at me like, "Oh my god!"
That's where you just go, it's 0 calories.
It's zero
Yeah,
calories.
very much.
I'm watching my figure.
All right,
Oh,
we're
it
gonna
looked like this bottle.
covered in filled with ranch.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna put a pin in this episode. We'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.
Peace.
Is that gonna be your sign off? Is peace?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Follow me at SteezKast on all social medias. Later.